Grandma Emilee Sandsmoke. Where do you live?
In Oconomowoc, Wisconsin.
I hear that you swam with the dolphins.
Oh yeah, it was a fun experience.
Where did you do this?
In the Bahamas.
How long ago?
2 years ago was at a tennis camp. And then in the afternoon, you could do whatever you wanted. So I chose to swim with the dolphins one day.
How did you get trained to do this?
Well, they took you by boat. There were 30 of us. And then in a room, most of the people on the boat were French. There were only 3 Americans. And so they gave all the instructions in French. And then they were interpreted by an American to us. And they told us, you know, to be gentle with them and that only a few of us at a time could swim with them.
Tell me about this experience.
Well, they divided the group into half. So 15 of us swam and 15 of us were out on the island. And everybody had to wear life preservers. And then you just swam around with them and they kind of nudged you. They were just like a little friendly dog. They'd come up and you could pet them. And then they told us to feed them. And we were supposed to feed them by putting a fish in our mouth. But I couldn't do it. The rest of them did it, but I didn't. I just handed it to them. But it was a weird feeling because it made kind of that little dolphin sound, you know, and just, they were cute.
Can we hear that dolphin sound?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I could imitate that dolphin sound. And then one by one, we could swim with them. And so they would choose one of us. And they told us to lie flat in the water with our arms out like this and our legs in the back. And there were 2 dolphins. So they came up behind us. Each dolphin took a foot. And then they, as fast as they could, they shot us up into the air. It was like a carnival ride. You planed right out of the water. And they zipped us around this little cove. And then, after they took us down to the dolphins themselves took us down to the end of the cove. And then you could swim back by holding their fins. And that was a lot of fun.
What kind of dolphins were they?
Bottlenose dolphins.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing that.
Well, you're welcome. It was a lot of fun.